Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CKJ Football. Today's football simulation match is between England and Argentina for the World Cup 2026 final. This is a PES 21 simulation gameplay. I hope you will enjoy the match. Keep watching. Thank you.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. Broad, beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Today, especially here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Molina. Martinez. McAllister. Molina. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. And here's Messi. And Messi! James gets good distance on it. McAllister. Very nicely done. That's not going to find its target. Tomori can get it clear. Back into the middle. Alvarez's cross. Tomori gets it clear. Molina. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Looks across and plays it in. There will be a throw-in. It's Rodrigo De Paul. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Hall. Looks to the other side. Rice. Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. De Paul. Alvarez. Rice. Bellingham. James. Yehi. Stones forwards and with intent. James. Bellingham. Hall. That's good play. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rice clamps it too hard. McAllister. Romero. Tagliafico. De Paul. Martinez. James. Yehi. Rice. Stones. Martinez. It's run loose here. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Tomori. Gordon. Bellingham. Tomori, and he goes cross-field. James. Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the left it goes. Tagliafico. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Yehi. Tomori. Yehi. James. Yehi. Stones aim forwards. Foden. And it's Kane. Molina cuts out the pass. Romero. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. That's a good run down the left. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden. Bellingham. Tomori. McAllister. Tagliafico, nicely aimed pass. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. That looks a good cross. Stones is there and he can get that clear. Hall. Tomori. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kane. Foden. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Molina. McAllister. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi! There was plenty of power on that. Rice. Yehi. James. Yehi. Stones. Foden. Gordon. Oh, delicate chip through. Big chance, corner. Otamendi tries to clear. Foden. Gordon, head out towards the right wing. So it's going to be another corner. Rice plays it short. And it's Rice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to clear it. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Molina. Played towards the other side. Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. He's in a good position here. Messi played out to the left flank. Gordon. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Molina. Alvarez. Molina. Molina chooses to go cross-field. Martinez. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. And Messi! James. Done delicately. That has been knocked clear. Foden. De Paul, gently done. Alvarez. Alvarez stood his ground strongly. Tagliafico. Tagliafico goes on a run down the left wing. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. McAllister have it back and can go again. Gordon. Hall. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. Foden, it's a delicate pass. A chance to play it in. And here's shapes to shoot! Martinez. And it's Messi. Tagliafico. James. Rice. Tomori. Belly. And claimed it back swiftly. McAllister. Tagliafico. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That'll be a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Martinez. Turns and goes back. And here's Lautaro Martinez. McAllister spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Martinez. Bellingham herring after the ball here. Tagliafico. Over to the left. McAllister puts the ball in. Danger averted for now. Molina. And here's Alvarez. Rice wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Hall. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Foden. Now this could be a chance. Kane, oh, good spread. Hit into the middle.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. James, head over towards the opposite flank. Gordon. Rice. And it's Kane. That's going to go a long way. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Gordon. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gordon. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Molina. Martinez. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Alvarez. Molina. Gehi can get it clear. Kane. Gordon looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Hall. Kane. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Foden. James. Foden. James. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Foden. Rice. Bellingham. Paul. Nice looking ball. And he thumps it clear. Tries to get it clear. And it's Bellingham. Nice touch. And that has been cleared. It's a goal kick. McAllister. Alvarez. Bellingham. James. Foden. And here's Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Martinez. McAllister. De Paul, aim forwards. Alvarez. Molina. Molina finds himself offside. Foden. McAllister concedes a free kick for that. Otamendi getting this one clear. And it's Bellingham. In by James. Another chance from a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Hall. Foden. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Martinez. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Romero attempts a clearance. Foden. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. And it's James. Thinks one through. And that has been cleared. Clearly not happy with that. Receives it in a good Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
De Paul, and it's gone back to the keeper. Tagliafico. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
DePaul. Gordon. Yehi forwards and with intent. Rice. Tomori, gently done. And it's Hall. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane laid out to the left flank. Plenty to aim at here. Produces a cross. Plenty waiting. Could be danger here. And back out it comes. Foden. Rice. Foden. Molina shifted upfield. Tagliafico. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. McAllister. DePaul. And it's Molina. And here's Alvarez. That is lovely. DePaul. That's a cute ball. And he's got his range wrong there. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. James. Foden. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
DePaul. Alvarez. DePaul. Tagliafico. Martinez. Martinez going full tilt down the left. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Kane. James. DePaul. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. McAllister, and the shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Now it's Gordon. Hall. Rice. Defending of the desperate variety. Tomori. Hall. Oh, sweet feet. Gordon. He's having a shot! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Romero. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Tagliafico. James. Foden. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tagliafico. Romero. McAllister. Otamendi, gently done. De Paul. And it's Molina. That's very neat. Alvarez. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Alvarez drives it in. And here's Messi. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tomori. Gordon. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. Kane! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
England have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
James. Looks to the other side. Molina. De Paul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Paul. Tagliafico. De Paul. Molina. And here's Alvarez. Nice control. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. Now it's Martinez. James. Foden. Gordon. Kane. Over to the left. Molina does really well to win the ball there.
Hall.
Rice.
Hall.
Foden. Foden played out to the left flank. Hall, it's lofted through here. Throw it. Foden plays it in. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Bellingham. James. Alvarez. De Paul. Martinez. Otamendi shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Gordon. That'll be a corner. Otamendi with the clearance. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Romero. Bellingham. Gordon. And here's it's clean! That's a little off target. Gordon. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion. Foden.
Foden played out towards the right wing. And it's James. Foden. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. Out to the left it goes. And a shot! And it's played forward. Rice. Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. Foden. Gordon. Tagliafico.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
James. Gordon. Over to the left. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Decent hit from there. McAllister. DePaul. Martinez. DePaul forwards and with intent. Hall. Molina. DePaul. McAllister. Martinez. And it's Molina. Looking here to chip it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kane. And here's Foden. Played down the flank. Oh, it's come loose. Romero. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. England have reclaimed it. And that is out of play. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. DePaul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico going full steam ahead down the left flank. Proves too strong. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden. Alvarez. Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico chooses to go cross-field. And that has put paid to that. Rice shifted upfield. And the pass is intercepted. Romero. DePaul. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Molina. Alvarez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that'll be a goal kick. Gehi gently done. Molina. Tagliafico. Oh, nicely intercepted. James getting this one clear. It's Rodrigo DePaul. McAllister. And it's made its way to him. Hall. Moved on forwards. And he's heaved it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stones. Alvarez. Romero. And it's played forward. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Kane. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Tagliafico. And he goes cross-field. Molina. De Paul. Molina. Gordon. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden. Bellingham. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. De Paul. Played towards the other side. Tagliafico. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. Martinez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
James. Who's he going to play in? He's had a shot! Missed by a fraction. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yehi. Foden is onto it in a flash. And it's James. James. Oh, it's played into the area.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Alvarez. Martinez. Tagliafico. Romero. De Paul. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Martinez. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's there!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Romero. Otamendi. Martinez. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Gehi. Gordon. Foden. Gordon. That's really well cleared. Martinez. De Paul. This looks promising. Caresses it through. There are a few waiting for it. He's well positioned here. Decent chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gordon. Nice physical challenge. Molina. That pass has been well intercepted. Tomori. Forwards and with intent. And it's Kane. Kane, oh, good spread. James. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Romero, McAllister, Romero, that's really well manoeuvred. Tomori, looks to the other side, James, Foden, succumbs to the pressure. That's a nicely weighted pass. Pickford attempts a clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tomori. Rice. England are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now he's wondering who wants it. Foden. James. Foden. Foden laid out to the left flank. And here's Gordon. Foden. Rice. Lovely bit of skill. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Paul, there's the delivery. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tagliafico, played over towards the opposite flank. Alvarez. Oh, such a clever touch. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. It's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. And here's Messi. It's Messi! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gordon, spread out to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. Up towards the flank. Here's Foden. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Gordon. Well-timed, excellent interception. Martinez. McAllister. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? It's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Knocks it out wide. And here's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez's cross. Tomori chooses to go cross-field. Molina. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez. Molina. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Deftly away. McAllister. That's good play. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. De Paul. Martinez. Ball comes in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Foden. Plays it through. Hall. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's neat. And here's Foden. Bellingham. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. Foden, played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham. Messi. Martinez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hall. Hall looking for options. Gordon. Lisandro Martinez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's hoisted clear. Martinez. Martinez. Martinez chasing after it. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Martinez. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Argentina, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Martinez has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. it's Martinez. Gets a good foot in there. Now who's going to be first to this? Romero. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Rice. Tomori. Bellingham shifted upfield. James, aim forward. It's
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Molina. Now it's Messi. Messi, oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Martinez! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foden, who does have an assist to his name. James crosses. Martinez has found the net here, of course. Martinez. De Paul. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Martinez, real chance! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Rice. Gahey played over towards the opposite flank. Gordon. And it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Martinez. Now, what about this cross? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a measured ball. De Paul. Alvarez. And it's Molina. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Tagliafico. Time to deliver. Martinez. De Paul. That's tidy. McAllister. Over to the left. Nice control. De Paul. Martinez. McAllister. He's in a great position here. De Paul played out to the left flank. McAllister. Martinez. Martinez gets flagged offside. James. Gordon. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. That's good defending, very good defending. Rice. Very nicely done. Hall. Rice. Foden. Over to the left. And here's Gordon. Bellingham. Martinez. De Paul. Rice. And here's Kane. And it's Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul. Martinez. Now he's off and running. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Kane. Gehi, gently done. Nice physical challenge. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. Kane. Hall. Rice. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinez. James. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Gordon. Gordon head out towards the right wing. Alvarez. De Paul. Otamendi. And we hit half-time. have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Both the teams, England and Argentina, are playing a very exciting and fantastic game. Hope you all are enjoying the match. Keep watching till the end.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Foden, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Stones. Bellingham. Tomori. Hall. Tomori. And it's James. Foden. Hall. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gordon. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Martinez. Otamendi. Martinez. Romero. Played towards the other side. De Paul moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Hall. Tomori. Hall. Messi. McAllister. Molina. Molina. Lovely feet. Now here's the delivery. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rice. Foden. Bellingham. Rice. Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. Rice. And here's Gordon. Aimed in towards the centre. Romero shifted upfield. Molina. Looks to the other side. Martinez. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. Gordon wins the duel this time. Foden. Played out to the right. James making good progress on the right-hand side. And that's aimed into the middle. James, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of design...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Molina. Messi. Chance! Taken goal, and it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Foden. Bellingham. James. Messi. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Rice. Kane. Foden. James. And he goes cross-field. And it's Hall. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinez. Martinez. Rice. James. Foden. James. Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's very neat. Cross goes in there. Otamendi is there and he can get that clear. Gets it away. And here's and the finish! And that has faded wide.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Martinez looks to get on the end of this. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. James. James tries making a foray down the right. Martinez. Molina. Martinez. De Paul. Lisandro Martinez. Aim forwards. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hall did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Molina. De Paul. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rice. Hall. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. Molina. And here's Alvarez. There are a few waiting for it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister. Laid back in. Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Paul can get it clear. And here's Messi. Messi, oh, good spread. Rice with the clearance. And it's McAllister. And the shot! Foden forwards and with intent. He's away! Foden. James. Played in by Foden. That has been knocked clear. Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. James. Bellingham. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. Foden. James. Foden. Bellingham. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Last-ditch defending. He's having a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
England are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Lisandro Martinez, spread out to the left. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's Messi. And Messi! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Kane. Gordon. Paul looking to hit the byline here. McAllister. De Paul forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. De Paul. De Paul shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. That's a cute ball. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Gordon. Paul. Foot in. Martinez. Martinez. Tagliafico. Romero chooses to go cross-field. De Paul. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alvarez. De Paul.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Alvarez. De Paul. And here's Messi. Big chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Bellingham. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's Kane. Romero. Martinez. Romero. McAllister. Romero. Martinez. He's making a real surge on the left, showing good feet. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Messi. Foden. Hall. Romero. Tagliafico. De Paul. Over to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. James. Yehi. Rice. Hall. Right towards the other side. And it's James. Foden. James. Gordon. Bellingham. Crossed into the box. And that's been well dealt with. And that's been won straight back. James. James carries the ball down the right. Foden. Bellingham. Yehi. James. James, head over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Foden. James. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Messi. Molina. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Looks to the other side. McAllister. Martinez. And here's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Tagliafico. He can get that clear. What a throw in. And here's Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Goes for a shot! And it's been taken short. McAllister, and a chance! And it's played forward. James. Foden. Belling. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alvarez. Molina. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. Kane. McAllister. Alvarez. Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Messi. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. And he shoots! And that's past the post.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Hall.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Gordon really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McAllister. 60 minutes played. That's a throw. Tagliafico. De Paul. Alvarez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Out to the right. Tomori can get it clear. Bellingham aim forwards. And it's Hall. Hall goes on a charge down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gordon is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Paul. Alvarez. Molina. Tomori. Hall. Bellingham. Molina gently done. De Paul moved on forwards. No luck with that dink over the top. Bellingham. Yehi. Foden. Rice. And it's played forward. Tomori. Hall, and he goes cross-field. Gordon. And the cross comes in. And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tagliafico. Romero. Tagliafico. Molina. Alvarez. And it's Messi. It's run loose here. Gordon. Hall. Tomori. Hall. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McAllister, and here's Messi. Proves too strong. Hall. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gordon. Hall. James. Foden. He's cut it out. Martinez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Romero, gently done. Martinez. That is lovely. And that has been clubbed away. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, shifted upfield. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. McAllister. Martinez. Stones gets rid without sophistication. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. That's not going far. Could be danger here. McAllister. Oh, nice touch. De Paul. Alvarez. And here's Messi. And the shot! Messi falls short. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Foden. Rice. Tomori. Hall. Gordon succumbs to the pressure. Strong running down that left flank. Played into the middle. And that was very necessary. Molina. McAllister forwards and with intent. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Yehi. And it's Hall. Gordon. Hall. Alvarez wins the duel this time. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Martinez. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. Tomori. Hall. And it's Hall. Gordon looking to run onto it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Martinez. De Paul. McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister. Martinez. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! Rice. Foden. Stones forwards and with intent. Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. Martinez. Tagliafico. Oh, sweet feet. Foden did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tomori moved on forwards. James. Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tagliafico. Foden. And here's Kane. Hall crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Otamendi getting this one clear. McAllister. De Paul. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. And it's Messi. Kane. Gordon. Gordon. Lobbed in behind. And he's just misjudged that one. De Paul. Romero shifted upfield. Clipped into space. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Molina. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Tagliafico. Crossed in again. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's free, he has... Oh, smashing header! And that's wide. Hall. Rice. Hall. Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Alvarez. Molina. Bellingham. James, and over towards the opposite flank. Martinez. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cleared without complication. Rice. Hall gently down. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is a little undercooked. Gordon. Done delicately. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. DePaul. Bellingham. Hall. Played towards the other side. James. Showing good feet. Foden. Gordon. Tries a deft little ball. Pulls over the line, and it is a corner. Thinks about the shot. Foden. Bellingham. Very nicely done. In by James. And that is not finding anyone. Gordon. Hall. Decent progress down the left. Gordon. And it's Messi. Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gordon. Rice. Gordon. Bellingham. Bellingham laid out to the left flank. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hall is flagged offside. Foden. Spread out to the left. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Hall chips it through. Now it's Messi. Tagliafico. Romero. Martinez. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. Tagliafico. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Foden. Tomori, aim forwards. Hall. England keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Paul. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Foden. Rice. Rice, gently done. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Stones does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Foden. Kane. A chance to play it in. Delivered with swing. Molina. Bellingham. Gordon. Hall. Rice. Hall. Looks to the other side. Foden. And it's James. And he's picked it up out wide. Not the most accurate pass. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rice. Bellingham. Bellingham head out towards the right wing. Foden. Oh, good spread. Lisandro Martinez is there and he can get that clear. Hall. Rice tries to think it through. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Rice really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
It's Rice. James. Bellingham. That has found him in acres of space. Firmly met. Hall. Hall crossed in once more. Otamendi tries to clear. Molina. Molina drives forward on the overlap.
Alvarez.
Martinez played with finesse. Paul getting this one clear. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. Argentina have reclaimed it. And he's making progress on the ball. Nice control. Chance to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. Alvarez. And he's there to clear it. Gehi head over towards the opposite flank. Paul, he's on a run down the left wing. And it's Rice. Great chance! McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. Martinez. Molina. Molina charging forward down that flank. Now here's the delivery. Tomori. Gordon. Hall. Ambitious ball here. Martinez gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And they've got a throw. Bellingham. Gehi, and it's played forward. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. James. Bellingham. James. James hurtling down that right flank. So who's he picking out? And that's a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. There's the shot! Alvarez. Now it's Messi. That looks a good cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Bellingham. And it's Kane. De Paul does well to get it back. Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's James. James. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. DePaul. McAllister. Martinez is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. James. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. McAllister. Martinez. Martinez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good work on the right flank here. Foden. Rice. And he goes cross-field. James. Foden. Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. Over to the left. Rice looking for a runner. Can he get onto this? That's going to go a long way. Tomori have it back and can go again. Hall. Rice. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Gordon. And it's Hall. Martinez. McAllister forwards and with intent. And the ball's come loose here. Tagliafico. McAllister. Martinez, and he whips it in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's in here! And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Goal! A finish right from the top draw! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy. That was beautiful, something close to genius. How many, just how many?
Rice.
Gordon. And it's Hall. That's tidy.
Rice.
Alvarez wins the duel this time. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rice chips it through. Paul looking to get on the end of this. McAllister. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. And here's Messi. Martinez. Tagliafico picks it up now. Up he goes! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Rice. Gordon. Tagliafico. McAllister. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, denied at the last. That has been knocked clear. Played towards the other side. James. Foden. James. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Foden. James. Bellingham. Foden. And here's Gordon. Martinez. Foden. And here's Gordon. Foden. Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Takes a shot! Take it with style! That is simply top drawer. Beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Kane really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
England have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Tagliafico. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Kane. Hall. Thinks one through, chips it through. Martinez. Martinez trying to keep this in. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the right. And he won't reach that. De Paul. Romero. McAllister. De Paul. Aim forwards. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Kane. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Bellingham. James. Rice. Bellingham. James. Header comes in! And they've got Reed. Oh, such a clever touch. Paul, and he's gone backward here. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And he steered it beyond the post. Moved on forwards. Molina. Alvarez. And here's Messi. McAllister. And here's Messi. Messi! Martinez. De Paul. Molina. Ball's gone out of play. Alex Molina. Can he get onto this? Alvarez. Alvarez is... Oh, what a climb! Oh, it needed better placement. Bellingham. James. James chooses to go cross-field. Rice. It'll be a throw-in. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Gordon. Hall. Rice. And he goes cross-field. Yehi. James. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Foden tries a measured ball. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Short changes him with that pass. Shot, surely! Oh, impressive strike. McAllister. Otamendi, gently done. Martinez. And here's Messi. Shot a goal! Gehi getting this one clear. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Out for a throw. Bellingham. Rice. Tomori. Gordon. And it's played forward. Hall going full tilt down the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Paul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Succumbs to the pressure. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Martinez. Tomori. Rice. Rice. Played over towards the opposite flank. James tries making a foray down the right. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. Oh, great chance! Ball is over the line. That's very neat. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Bellingham. Rice. Hall. That has been cleared. Martinez. Romero. Martinez. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Bellingham. Rice. Foden. James. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Martinez. And here's Messi. Hall. Gordon. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gordon. Foden. And here's Kane. Gordon. Gordon laid out to the left flank. Paul. Oh, it's played into the area. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Tomori looks to the other side. James. Foden. James. Oh, played through for the wide man. Climbs up big! Keeper always had the measure of that. Rice. Bellingham. Tomori. And it's played forward. Martinez. Alvarez. Foden. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This football match simulation between England and Argentina for the World Cup 2026 final has come to an end. I hope you've enjoyed this match, and thank you all for watching this football match simulation gameplay on the channel CKJ Football.